Welcome to Reflections and Encouragement with Mike Brown. I'm Mike Brown. Today is Sunday, July 31st, 2022, my absolute favorite month of the year. It's my birthday month. Anyhow, I wanted to just share, number one, my whole goal and purpose with this show is to hopefully inspire at least two people with something that I say that helps us, number one, reflect and also encourages us to get through the week. I say two people because I'm trying to encourage one person who may be listening or watching, but I'm also trying to encourage myself on this journey of life. My last reflection, I did it back in May of 2022. It's been a minute since I recorded one, and just been a lot going on, and I've been quite honestly just getting in my own way. But a number of things have happened over this past few days that have just reminded me I need to keep doing what I feel as though I'm put on this earth to do, and that's inspire people, including myself, to have a positive impact on the world and in our respective communities. So I do got to take a step back, though, because one thing I didn't share back in my May reflection is that I had another bad seizure on April 17th. One of the worst ones I believe I've had to date. I don't know how bad they are all the time because I don't remember them, but I know how I feel after them. And so it was a very, very frustrating experience and time. I was actually feeling fine that day that it happened. I had a good lunch meeting with a friend and was walking back to my office. Happened to run into Harold Swanigan, who's my Notre Dame classmate. I was talking to him. We were just catching up, and boom, next thing I know, I was in an ambulance on the way to the emergency room. So I really don't remember what happened, but I'm grateful for Harold because apparently he caught me as I was about to fall, and basically called for help, and help came, and I was transported safely to the emergency room. The next few days, I'll tell you, they were very frustrating because I thought I was making progress as I deal with epilepsy. It was just frustrating to go back to ground zero in the sense that I had to really start all over again and really try to reassess what's going on in my head. And it was just very frustrating to experience that once more. But I'm grateful for Harold. I'm grateful that God continued to have people around me and put me in position to be safe as I go through those. I'm also grateful that in April, on the 22nd, 23rd of April, we had a spring football game and leadership weekend at Notre Dame. I was able to see a number of people that I hadn't seen in a long time, a lot of friends. We also did a little photo shoot for the Leprechauns game day at Notre Dame. And to be very honest and open and candid about it, I had to really, really dig deep to find the energy to even get through that weekend. After my seizures, I'm really drained of my energy. And so I had to work really hard, but I'm grateful that I did. And it was a great weekend. In May, my daughter graduated from preschool. So it was a pretty big month for her. And we're so proud of her and just how she's growing up fast. She also had a recital, which was great. So it was good to see her. And my in-laws came to town for that. I'm glad they were able to be here. And then in June, two highlights. Many highlights, of course, but one of them was the fact that my book, our team's book, The Leprechauns Game Day at Notre Dame, went to print. And I was also able to visit my mom, my two sisters, my nieces, and one of my nephews in San Antonio in June as well. And it really just, it filled my soul. It was so good to see them. I hadn't seen most of them in about 2.5 years. I saw my mom last year, my sister, but I hadn't seen most of my family down there for over 2 years. And so it was just a really true blessing. And I'm grateful for having that opportunity to see them. And then July, what's up? So my daughter turned 5. So proud of her. She's getting so big. But then I had a birthday as well. And so that's why I say July is my favorite month. Through it all, though, as I reflect on everything that's transpired the last few months, and I think about some words of encouragement as we all approach the days, the weeks, and the months ahead, I think about gratitude. And I'm just grateful for those experiences, grateful for the engagement and the time I've had with so many people that I love and care about. And just that message of gratitude is one that I know I've said before. And I even struggle with it. I'm like, man, are my messages getting repetitive? Because I talk about gratitude, I talk about love, I talk about peace, but I'm just like, you know what? That's what it is. And so that's what's on my heart. That's how I started the reflections, and that's how I'm going to keep them going. It's just speaking from the heart, and really what's on my heart right now is gratitude. And so I'm just thankful again for you for listening. Hope this does truly encourage you as we keep going forward. And I hope you have a great week, month, days ahead. Take care. God bless.